Greetings, folks. Breaking news. Councillor Charlie Farrelly has withdrawn his defamation legal proceedings against coronative lady Bernadette O'Sullivan. Bernadette O'Sullivan shatters the glass ceiling, defies the boys' club in landmark victory. Today we celebrate a triumph that is about so much more than just a legal settlement. This is a victory that echoes through the hills and the valleys of Kerry, a victory that shatters the glass ceiling and that too many women have been trapped under for far too long. Bernadette O'Sullivan is not just a winner of a court case. She is a symbol of resilience, integrity and unyielding courage. In a world where politics often feels like a boys' club, where bluster and intimidation are the tools of choice. But no, Bernadette stood firm and refused to be bullied or silenced. Bernadette's conditions for accepting her settlement for proposal on the 23rd of May were clear and principled. One, that the entirety of the defamation proceedings would be brought to a halt, and two, that no order of costs would be made against her. In return, Bernadette consented to abide by the interlocutory orders on a permanent basis, that is, the permanent removal of the social media posts as per the court order and the prohibition of posting anything in the future referencing the plaintiff, Charlie Farrelly. As Bernadette said to me there on the phone, and I quote her, "I agreed to these terms because I wanted a full and final conclusion. But make no mistakes, this was never about backing down. It was about standing tall and putting an end to a battle that I was prepared to fight all the way." Councillor Charlie Farrelly's legal team made the right decision in reaching out for settlement because they knew this lay litigant, self-representing and unbowed, was a very capable, formidable defendant of integrity, armed with a strong defence and prepared to go the full course. They knew that Bernadette O'Sullivan would not be intimidated. Charlie Farrelly, with all his bluster and bravado, never even had the courage once to attend court to choose to face Bernadette in person. He chose to settle quietly, a true sign of his character, hoping to avoid the spotlight. But Bernadette stood strong, a true lady of Kerry, intelligent and fearless. Bernadette said it best to me when she said, "This isn't about who got the last word in court. It's about integrity and refusing to be silenced by those who use power and intimidation to bully others." This is a victory landmark moment for Kerry's intelligence women everywhere. It is a rallying cry for every woman who has been told to stay quiet, shut up and to step aside to accept unfair treatment. Bernadette's success is a beacon of hope for us Manana Hearn. Proof and integrity, courage and tenacity can overcome bluster, bullying and injustice. It's a proof now that the glass ceiling is not unbreakable and that women who stand together and stand strong can bring down even the tallest of walls. So today we celebrate Bernadette O'Sullivan, not just as a winner in a legal dispute, but as a champion for all those who refuse to be silenced. Her victory is a victory for Kerry, for every woman fighting for injustice and their rightful place, for anyone who believes in justice and in truth. Bernadette sums it up very nicely and powerfully. No Kerry's eye this time. They don't like reporting victory, but I consider this my victory and it belongs to every woman who won't be pushed aside. Councillor Charlie Farrelly's bluster was loud, but Bernadette's resolve was even louder. His tactics failed because they were no match for a woman who stood tall, spoke the truth and refused to back down. Kerry's women and women everywhere, all around Ireland, have a new hero. Bernadette O'Sullivan has broken barriers, shattered the glass ceiling and shown us what true strength looks like. This is just the beginning. What a day, what a victory. Huge shout out to Bernadette O'Sullivan, because Bernadette O'Sullivan rocks. And this is a powerful message now for freedom of speech and for Mana Kiri and Mana Nahiran everywhere. Gura Mila Mahagiv.